User joined your channel.
Okay, guys, my bloody game ended up there.
Minute 25 radio, we'll be roaming.
Attention San Andreas Fire, attention San Andreas Fire. We have reports of 2 victims stuck in a washing machine at postal 8220. Again, times 2 victims stuck in a washing machine at postal 8220. One subject reports her hand turning blue. If I can get medics and fire en route, please.
Engine 2 will be en route.
Medic 2 en route.
Rescue 2 will be in route.
10-4, touching the now.
What are we working with?
Reports of 2 people trapped in a wash machine.
What is it?
2 people.
A 2-vehicle motor vehicle? Oh, okay.
No, two people trapped in a wash machine of all things.
What?
Yeah, that's what code radio.
Oh, okay. It's about to get really sexual.
What you do?
Are you 95 Lima?
I am 95 Lima, yes.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. Alright, I'm assuming it's us, engine, rescue.
Us, engine, and medic, yeah.
Is engine in front, I'm assuming?
Yes, and medic's behind us. 4064 radio, notice to send me 1095 Lima.
10-9
You can show us in your power 1095 Lima also.
It would have been nice to know that before I made that count, but you know, it's what it is. We'll see where that goes.
Medic 2 Fire Radio, can we get attached to this call, please, for the details?
10-4, medic 2, I'm just trying to find you.
Hey guys, I had some
Do we have any
audio.
law enforcement units that are on scene yet? Or that are responding?
Negative.
I can verify for you. Stand by.
Yeah, we are on rescue 2 on our
I
way
need to know what's going on so I know what temple we're in.
Yeah. Let's hope the wash machine isn't on.
Fire radio to the engine requesting rescue.
Go for rescue 2.
Would you like to have Metro on scene, sir? They're currently not en route.
Negative. We don't need correction law enforcement in route. I was just wanting to know in case there's any additional information that they can provide.
Thank you.
Hello, Clyde, how are you? good, Friday. I'm
Fire
good.
radio, all units should be attached to the call.
Fire radio. Did you say that all units should be attached?
10-4.
Guys, could you double check that I'm not attached?
Firefighter 36, you should be attached to Rufus.
User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel.
Engine 2 will be on scene attempting to locate.
10-4.
Are you going to 8122 or 8022? Or 822?
What was it down as?
Okay, no, it's here. It's here. Hold on.
Is it?
Yeah, it's over here. 8220. Copy, operation. Go put rescue 2 on arrival this time.
10-4.
Rescue 2, it's gonna be on Aguilla, between Aguilla and Magellan.
Copy, Agulia and Magellan. Copy, yep. Just the left down here. The left. Left. Sanchez, left.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Medic 2 on scene.
New dispatch, Aguja Street, 8220.
This is one of the first places we tried.
Do they have a garage opener?
Rescue 2, fire radio.
Go for rescue 2.
Rescue 2, can you attempt a callback with the victim, please?
10-4.
Go do a quick run around the block.
Yeah, okay. I got you. Wouldn't be over on one of those, would it? I wonder. Another little thing down there. Those little tents.
Fire radio, we have a 911 dispatcher currently trying to do a callback. Is there any specific information you would request from the caller?
Right the hell out of there.
Copy. Can you please ask them if they are in if the laundromat that they are in is behind a roll-up door in a parking lot.
10-4.
Disregard.
I got an open door.
10-4.
Looks like we're going in here.
Fire Command, what assignment do you want me on?
Yeah.
Break 76.
Yeah.
Dispatch 1041 10
Is she the only one stuck in there?
Nope.
His hand is stuck.
My hand is stuck as well. So, how you gonna fix this one up, boys?
I'll figure it out.
Just cut the arm off. No, I'm joking. We'll get it sorted. Were you trying to free her when you got stuck, sir?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to, move my hand. I've been trying to move my hand and stuff, but she
Sanchez,
said,
go get the drill bit. We'll
Okay.
try and drill our way out of this.
Okie dokie. Anything else while I'm going out there?
Trying to see if I can disconnect power to this so that way nothing.
Probably in the back.
We're seeing all these units down here. Grabs.
I mean, what we could do is we could
Hey,
pull this
man.
wall down with the Halligan bar.
There's the drill box.
Yeah,
what?
Because we could just use a sawzall
So wait,
here.
there's two. I don't see two people.
I'm in
There's
here.
one-
The
she's in
second-
there.
Yeah,
She's
Oh, wow.
in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Bowling, you reckon we could probably cut this from the top?
That's what I'm planning on doing.
Alright.
Can you all wash my hand though?
Boys, there's a breaker box behind you all.
I've already got it shut off.
Breakers are even in.
Already got it shut off.
Hey, Bowling, can you pass my helmet up?
I'm right beside you.
Fire
I'll get
radio
you.
is going to be out of panel for 911 call.
User left your channel.
Here you go. There you go.
If you guys are gonna be working up there, you want my helmet on too.
I'm good. It's just a drill bit. It's not like it's a K-12.
Oh, I was just
Alright.
sawzalling it.
No. Try and minimize damage as we can.
What are you doing up there?
They're just
You
taking
wanna-
it
you wanna
apart,
take
sir.
the
You're
phone,
gonna
take
hear
it back.
some loud noises, but
Yeah.
Right, do you want to see? Can you see which way his hand is stuck?
let us know if you start to feel any major pain from that.
So wait, how is each one of them stuck?
Okay, so
I'm inside the machine itself. He got his hand stuck.
So he's blocking you from getting out, and he's got his hand stuck.
Wrong one.
okay.
I believe we
Maybe I
had
should
a
have my
similar
helmet
idea.
Yeah, his hand is turning blue.
Sir, are you able to wiggle your fingers or anything like that?
Do you know what? Honestly, I can't really feel my fucking fingers right now.
Alright, front ones are off.
Back ones are up.
Alright, let's move off to the side here and then pull it off. Alright.
One will lift it down.
Alright, on three.
Just gonna
One,
check, see
two,
where
and
how
three.
the hand is stuck here.
It.
Hey, Sanchez.
Is-
Sanchez,
Yes.
pull it down.
Sanchez, take this. Sanchez, Davis, take
hold
this. It's
your
like
arms up.
50 pounds.
Yeah, just hold your arms up. It's gonna hurt for a minute.
Yeah, okay.
Throw it off to the side.
Grant,
Hey, man,
place
hey.
over here, Lens, this.
Fucking wonderful. How about you?
I'm gonna start this one later.
My neck is starting to hurt a little bit.
Alright, just go ahead and stay as still as possible for me. Just look straight ahead the whole time. I know it's hard to do, but just keep as still as possible.
Oh, try.
User joined your channel.
So do I want to ask how he's got stuck in?
No, that ain't working. Fuck. Okay.
What he's doing, taking it bit by bit off.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Phillips or Flathead?
Attention San Andreas Fire, attention San Andreas Fire. We have an electrical fire at Postal 7222 Marathon
boy.
Avenue. Caller reports
crew,
times
go.
2 people
Job
entrapped on the
town.
roof and times 1 person entrapped outside of the building. We have currently 5
Let's
active
go,
fires
Davis.
and it's a full thickness smoke. Again, we're gonna have a times 5 fire, electrical fire
We just had
active
another
at
call, they're
Postal
gonna go run to that.
7222 Marathon
Engine 2 on the
Avenue
vat,
on the
rescue
moving
will
site.
stay
If I
here
can have
until we
units
have
respond.
victims extricated.
Engine
left
2
your channel.
copies.
User left
Engine
your
2
channel.
will be
User
en
left your
route.
channel.
If you can go ahead and have some, have Zancudo on standby.
The heck?
10-4.
User disconnected from your channel.
Fire is gonna be out of channel.
User left your channel.
Firefighter 76, Snyder to engine 2. Do you want me to activate his ladder and respond from station 3?
Copy that. Go ahead and do that if you would.
How the heck did I do that?
Received.
User joined your channel.
Oops.
Ladder 1, fire dispatch. Ladder 1 responding with 1.
36, 10, 6, 3 to 5.
Bradley.
You trying to take a pulse on me right now?
Hey, Sanchez, go down there, help him. I got it up here.
Okay.
I can see it.
Alright, ma'am, can
Hey,
you
what
see
you
the
need?
big old hole up here? Can you see the ugly firefighter with the amazing mustache?
What you need, Clayton?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Alright, good. That means it's worked.
User joined
You
your
don't want to
channel.
look. You won't look for long.
User joined your channel.
Engine 2 on scene. Engine 2 be advised.
New
Smoke
dispatch.
is visible
Marathon
at
Avenue,
this time.
7222.
I'm fine. It's just my fucking hand's stuck, dude. You know?
We're working on it. It takes time.
Hey,
We'll get you out.
ma'am,
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if you're visually trapped down there. Do you feel anything trying
Engine
to
2,
prevent you?
further information.
Oh,
Fire's
I
going
can
to be
barely
on
move.
the north end of the lot, inside one of the buildings.
Sir, what's your name?
User left your
Freddy.
channel.
Freddie what?
Freddie Jackson.
Is there anything preventing you from
User
moving
joined your
upwards,
channel.
ma'am? Because if I can, I'll just pull you up.
Engine 2, be advised, just been notified there are 2 people trapped
From
on
what I can
the
see,
roof.
Pierce, one of the, you
One
know, one
does
of the
not
bits for
have
the dryer washer.
access down and is close to the flames at this time.
Copy, Snyder. If you could actually pull a ladder from station... I mean, what station's closest to you guys into?
So, how's your day going,
Ladder
boys?
1's already
Yeah,
en
better
route
than
from
mine,
3.
right? Yeah, cool.
Hey,
Okay.
fam.
Whew. Okay.
Pierce, one of the grooves for the drum. Did you go straight down through the drum? Yeah.
I just went straight down there. I pulled it out.
Oh, okay, that's
trying-
fine.
Fire
just gonna try and
radio
extricate
to
the
engine
female
2. Is there
crew.
any other units currently responding?
Well, in that case, if you've taken that part out, then I don't see any obstruction from down here.
Engine 2, be advised, it is just us at this time. If you
Hey-
could go ahead
Hey,
and
Freddie,
route
what's your last name? Again,
Zancudo and
Jackson, come and spelling.
any extra resources you can send our way
J-A-C-K-S-O-N.
from the local side of things, just for
Hey,
extra
ma'am.
hands.
Just go ahead and just get you out of here.
10-4.
Up and out.
Okay.
We can also send medic 5
Alright.
currently who is available.
Come on. Come on, get out of it.
Be advised, I believe Medic 5 is still on the last scene with
There we
the
go.
washer dryer.
Oh, good.
Alright, you just
Right.
want to step down there.
Engine 2, charge my line with foam.
At least one of us is free.
I was gonna give you a hand down, but you got it.
Harless, do you think you
units
can
up your way.
handle this on your own?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm getting you.
Alright, for sure.
Charging with
Nice.
foam. Davis to Bowling, your line should be charged now.
Rescue 2, we're gonna break off now. We've been cleared. We're gonna break off and head down to 7222.
10-4, Rescue 2.
36 back on scene.
Actually, engine 2, keep it on water. Bleed the foam out of it.
Yeah, can you not get in either?
Copy that.
No, hold on. Lead rescue real quick.
I can't.
Engine 2, try and find a power shut-off. There's electric spark in here. Over on, further down the movie set.
Copy that.
I'll
Rescue
respawn
2
it.
to Engine 2, did y'all have any technical difficulties getting your apparatus?
You'll have to tell it.
Engine 2,
User
A
joined
firm,
your
if you
channel.
just can go ahead and tarp it.
Hey, firm, yeah, we'll have county units come target because we're unable to.
Davis to Bowling, you should have power off at this time.
10-4.
Go, go, go.
Davis to ladder 1, what's your ETA?
Davis, ladder 1, about 2 miles out.
Copy that. If you can, when you get here, go ahead and get your stick up to the roof and try to get those two off there.
Received. We'll be launching the aerial on arrival on the north end side of the 2 victims.
Rescue 2, we're approximately a half a mic out. When we get on arrival, we'll take over for search and rescue operation.
User joined your channel.
Oh
Rescue
boy.
2, Marcus arrival this time, county.
10-4.
Davis to Rescue 2, be advised, there's a Group 6 officer here that knows the location of the second PT. If you could get with him, he's going to be at the front gate there. He will direct you to where that second PT is at.
Copy, Rescue 2. We're going to go ahead and head in straight through the front gate. Engine 2, are you guys operating interior?
Engine 2 negative, we're operating exterior at the moment. Heavy fire on the exterior.
Keep going, I'll show you the way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I've been asked to show you where there's a trapped person.
Yeah, give me 5 seconds for my turnout going on.
Yeah, no, that's all good.
Davis, I am been shown to a staircase to get to that first PT. I am heading up that to reach there.
User joined your channel.
Ladder 1 on scene. Ladder 1, incident command. Where do you want me to set up on the exterior of 7222 on the north end side of the road?
Copy that.
Sanchez, hop a ladder for me.
10-4.
33 fire radio.
Go ahead, 33.
Advise you can show patient extricated from the washing machine.
10-4, thank you.
Rescue 2 ladder.
Ladder, rescue 2.
If you can come through the main entrance to the movie theaters.
Received, I'll pull around. And do we have any wires overhead for an extra?
Negative. The only thing you'll have to watch out for is a tower, but it's a good distance away over.
Rescue 2, operations, go ahead and start marking up. Search on the second division of structure.
User left your channel.
Davis to ladder 1.
I don't want to block my metro. Go ahead, Davis.
Go ahead and come inside by engine 2. Grab a ladder. We're gonna try and get to this other PT via hand ladder.
Received. Break. Ladder to fire dispatch. Advise Metro to move their cars unless if I'm going to move them out of the way. He's blocking access to fire lane.
Hey dude, do you know where Metro is for this, those vehicles down there?
I wouldn't have a clue. I think they went down that towards that gate. I'm not entirely
Oh
sure.
yeah. All units, I'm going to try and get the units moved. 1 second, ladder one.
I've been told to tell someone to grab a ladder.
Okay, already.
User joined
Go
your
up with our
channel.
10.
Hey guys, which ones of you have a vehicle haven't on the road there? It's blocking the...
I have one. Do you want me to move?
I don't want
Yeah, if you don't mind, if you move one of them just to get the ladder in.
I'll be on the east side of the property. I'll be pulling how long stick do you want me to pull? A 21 foot or a 40?
Oh, then yours is okay.
Go ahead and grab the 40. Where engine 2 is at, there's going to be a orange stairwell if you go straight north.
Oh,
go ahead and
you
go
managed to
that
get it in,
way.
it looks like. How did you get it in? Oh, did he move the car, did he?
Well, yeah, I had to go do some weird shit.
Oh, okay.
Ladder 1.
What side are the PD cars blocking?
You can go ahead and cancel that. They were blocking the east entrance, but I made it through. Let me get the stick, please.
Yeah, we're just getting a main ladder.
Go for it.
Standard ladder.
We have a fire on the movie lot, electrical fire. We've got 2 PTs, 7222.
You want to help me?
Received coffin en route 7222.
What are you getting?
Ladder.
Oh, yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
I'll walk with you. I'll follow you. You know where the hell it is.
No, don't.
Follow me. I guess he's in the snow. Or in the smoke.
Engine here, are you through the... Is this second PT through the smoke? Or which way do you need to go?
Pierce to Sanchez, direct fire ground.
46, go.
46, are you next to the, district?
I'm outside next to the apparatus.
Hey, firm, go find the security guy. He's gonna lead you up to a staircase. I need you up here ASAP. Bring me a 21-footer.
21, okay. 10 for.
Sanchez, I'm staying on your ass.
Yeah, okay.
Fire radio to medic 1.
So do you know where that second PT is?
Is that the one on the ledge?
Yeah.
I believe so,
Yeah.
yes.
Can I get an update at the call?
I'll show you the way to him. It's very sketchy and there's a bit
Okay, let's just grab a ladder off here. One sec. We have a ladder left. Let's go. Okay.
User joined your channel.
Sanchez the Pierce direct.
Go Pierce.
We're on our way up with the group 6 person.
How good's your balance?
Copy. Go ahead and toss the ladder up to me. Okay? It's crazy, but just trust me on this, okay?
Ooh. Oh, this is sketchy.
Yeah, I know. I told
Sanchez
you it's a
behind
bit
you.
dodgy. There, see? There.
Oh, okay.
So the way I got to him was across that very sketchy archway and then stood above him. But it's going to be a drop down. And as I can tell you, there's loads of flames.
Oh yeah, I think one of our colleagues is down here.
And you've got another guy on that balcony there who's down.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Medic to fire radio over out at Great Ocean.
No.
Time for I'm gonna clear you off the phone.
Yeah, I'm good.
With that shotgun, Sanchez.
Yeah, okay.
Half-10 arrival on scene.
Don't know where I got that from.
Roof is collapsing.
User left your channel.
Coming down. Ah. Ah.
Is Pierce up there with you?
He got to
Rescue
there.
2.
Oh, he hasn't.
Rescue 2, on ground units, go ahead and get a Stokes basket over here. I got a lower one down.
Alright, somebody go grab that.
Sanchez, you and I, let's go grab it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Hey, is Pierce up there by himself?
He is, yeah.
Go back there. Go get him. Go back there with him. Sanchez and I will get the Stokes.
Wait, what?
Sanchez and Snyder is grabbing the Stokes. I can't see shit, man.
Yeah, it's back this way, I'm assuming.
Half-10, did somebody say the building's collapsing?
Copy that. We had one building collapse at 7221. We were able to make it off before it did.
Oh, down here.
Received.
It's crazy.
Medic 2 will be clear from Great Ocean Medical en route to that fire.
Medic 2.
We actually have a medic here.
Davis to any other unit. Do we have eyes on that second PT?
Hey, so. Right, ready?
Hey,
Fire radio to...
LT. I believe he's on the roof with Pierce.
Pierce.
They have a patient up
Fire
there. We have a
radio
Stokes
to
basket.
Python,
We're coming up there now to go get him.
Alright. Half-10, go ahead.
Let's go, double time.
You can show Zancudo County arriving.
Received. Half-10 firefighter Davis. Can I get a situation report on the scene?
Copy that. We have a large electrical fire that is spread to most of the set here at 7222.
This way.
We've had reports of 2 PTs. We just now pulled off 1 PT. Unknown what the status is of the second PT at this time. We've got 1 hose inside, and we have rescue crews operating.
102, I'm not inside, I'm fighting exterior.
Correction, inside the set itself, which is an exterior part of the building.
I can't see Pierce.
Rescue to
Pierce
medical
got him
1,
off.
where are you right
Pierce
now?
already got, we roped them down.
Medic 2,
You
we're
got
coming
him.
in the front
Where's
gate now.
this? Do you have the patient extricated?
Yeah.
Copy, I got a victim for you.
So there's no need for the Stokes basket.
No. Well,
Are you
we still
coming
have
from
the second PT somewhere.
7263 or 7265?
Which one? What patient
We're
was
right
that that
behind
Pierce
ladder
got?
next to the Group 6 vehicle.
Location up there was the one Pierce got.
Okay, there's a patient
Half-10, where's
on
this
the
patient?
top
I'll
of a
help carry it.
roof with Pierce. Where's the second patient?
Got eyes.
Unknown.
Davis, there was a PT apparently. You see this?
Hold on. Fire department, call out. I heard talking.
Yeah, Davis, they're up above us somewhere.
Let me get my tech.
Look, I'll show you. You see it over here? See that archway?
Rescue 2, we're going to ramp up rescue efforts with about the 7221.
Okay, see the arch going across to the second building?
Yes.
Oh, across that, that's where the Group 6 agent or the Group 6 person went to investigate, and we're over there somewhere.
Alright, well, we lost our ladders in the collapse over there.
Oh, we have a ladder. So up
Y'all
over
got a
there.
ladder? Let's get up here then.
Yeah, okay. There's actually a way up all the way. If you follow me.
Rescue 2, I believe I've identified the second subject. Hey, Firm Rescue 2, we identified him.
Davis to command, me and I believe Sanchez are going to be making our way towards the second PT.
Received. Whereabouts is this?
Going to be on a rooftop.
User joined your channel.
Postal 7256 was our last known.
Copy, Rescue 2. We're just going to set a ladder up. We have an easier access point.
Davis to Pierce, are you sure we've got a route over here with this archway?
Copy, we're pretty much up there right now.
Copy that, I see him. Yeah, no, it's further down. It was on that balcony.
Yeah, we got a ladder up to him.
Oh, okay.
Help me up.
Oh, there you go. Come here. There you go. Let the...
Davis and Sanchez will be moving down at this time.
Yeah, be careful. This ladder is sketchy as fuck. Nearly fell there, guys.
Carlton, I'll be taking over command of the base in 43.
Perfect.
Medic 2 en route, priority 1, Great Ocean Medical.
Never make it.
Davis and Sanchez are on the ground now.
We grab another line then off ladder.
Pick up bowling.
Yeah, I'm going to grab another line. Are we using foam, I'm assuming, or is power being turned off?
No, power's off.
Okay.
Walk down that way towards my group 6 officers D.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's fine. Just follow me.
I don't want to interrupt what you guys do.
Davis, I hear a pass alarm going off. Does everybody account for?
46, okay.
Hey, firm, it's Blaze. I don't believe he's having a brain issue.
Davis to Snyder, are you accounted for?
Medic 2 transport 1.
Medic 2, arrival, Great Ocean Medical.
Medic 2, when you get back on scene, I'm going to have one middle-aged man, smoke inhalation, possible burns unknown at this time.
Copy that.
Get around to this fire.
Medic 2 will clear Great Ocean route back to MPTT.
Everything's gonna be heading back to the truck to pump out a bottle.
Pretty intense.
Medic 2, advise. We're not going to have any visible burns on the patient. He's supposed to be muscle smoke inhalation.
Nothing.
In minute 2, we're gonna on scene.
Unit dispatched. Marathon Avenue. 7222.
Davis, be advised, balcony looks like it's about to collapse.
Receive, let's have everyone back up from the building, please. Carton, once attack operations are finished, advise.
No problem.
You got back in there, back in there.
Break. Balcony has collapsed at this time.
User joined your channel.
Carter to the cruising side that are currently attacking.
Rescue 2. Command. Fires inside the aerostructure seems to be all cleared. Roofs seem to be cleared as well. One roof has collapsed on itself. But firefighters are okay.
Rishi, you guys all clear to exit the building.
1 out.
Medic 2, transport
Davis.
1, priority 2, Greater Ocean Medical.
It was intense.
Fire to Alpha Mary 74.
I'm sorry, who was that for?
Alpha Mary 74.
User left your channel.
Fire radio to Alpha Mary 74.
What unit is he trying to call?
Sounds like a UHC unit.
Medic 2, arrival Great Ocean Medical.
Car 10 to all crews. Be advised, we're just going to go for a surround and drown operation for the time being, just to ensure that the fire has for definite been put out.
And for rescue 2, I'm just replacing my tank, and I'll be going back in.
Engine 2 will be same traffic.
Medic 2, scene command. Do you still need us back there?
FiveM, if you want to come back to scene.
Copy, we'll be back en route.
Grab a line off engine quick.
User joined your channel.
So you want to go back in? We douse it down?
Yep.
462 command.
Car 10.
Davis and myself are heading back in to the interior, exterior, if you know what I mean, to just douse it down.
10-9, sorry.
Myself and Davis are going to go back into
Carry
the
out operation.
exterior for recovery operation.
Received. Just stand by for the time being. I've got 2 firefighters currently doing the final 360 of the building.
Therefore,
Fire radiator, car 10.
Car 10.
Is it a possibility to have medic or engine break
User
off
joined your
at
channel.
postal 1046 for a code blue?
Stand by.
'57 command, 360 is clear at this time. Go ahead and start backing up.
Car 10 fire ready. Medic 2 can en route to 1046.
10-4. Medic. Set up.
Medic 2 en route.
Medic
User
2
joined your
disregard.
User left your channel.
Affirm. Medic 2 standing down back en route to original scene.
User left your channel.
Medic 2 back on scene.
10-4 medic 2.
Medic 2, if we could have you set up rehab, please.
10-4.
Alive. We lost 2 ladders though.
You lost 2. Wait, where did you lose the ladders?
Roof collapse.
No, we didn't even lose either of them. We lost. No, because I grabbed both of them.
Where are they?
Did you before you had the patient? How could you grab him?
Oh no, I threw the ladder over for him.
Oh.
The
That's
other
Okay,
one,
great.
The
Go
other
get
one
your
was
guys.
just trying to collapse. It just collapsed in on itself. I was able to dig it out.
Alright,
That's
go
why
get
I
your
used
guys.
to rescue the other individual.
Go get sorted with rehab. Go.
Can I please just mention how Baskin's just manifested?
Yeah, Baskins, how are you?
I don't think he likes us.
How you gonna say that?
Go to rehabilitation.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to rehab. Last time I went to rehab, they didn't give me anything good.
And no general discomfort, nothing's hurting you like you just been stabbed or etc.
43 command.
No.
Go ahead.
Can I have a station and unit assignment, please, sir?
FiveM somewhere.
Oh, soy Dora.
User joined your channel.
Station 3, Tanker 1.
Alright, you got a little nip on your neck here.
Oh.
Yeah, just a little
Okay,
paper
not to my
cut.
belief.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that.
So does that mean he's crossed that with rescue?
No, you guys are going to be just rescue now.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just check it.
Thank you, by himself.
Stage 16 is Or do you want like the Dora bandage on it?
Yeah, let's do the Dora bandage. Or do you have the
Alright.
Hello Kitties?
Oh, you know what? I might have some of those.
I think there is a movie that has the word safe.
I know I do. I'm perfect.
There you go.
Sit down, cool down for a minute.
Thank you.
Alright, and then you just grab a water bottle.
Still need the water from him.
And Sanchez, hello.
Hello.
Shaw, hit rehab.
I've not been in the building. I've stood here doing nothing.
Fire radio, fire 74.
Go for fire radio.
Fire radio, can you please show me 41-8?
10.
Alright,
4,
you're just
10,
fine to me.
10,
You can go ahead and grab a bottle of water.
Great.
Close time will be fire 74 at this time. If you could allow me just 1 minute to reload my pad.
10, 4, 74.
Alrighty. Hey, Shaw.
He's being a statue right now.
Hello, sorry, what's up?
Just letting you know, I'm gonna need to take a taxi back to station, go 42 real quick. So I got something come up. So
That's okay.
if you need anything from me for report wise, I'll try taking. Well, I'll send you over what I encountered when we arrived, and then we can go from there.
Fire radio, fire 74. I should be good now.
10, 4.
Alright, you're
User
good, Mr.
disconnected
Shaw.
from your
Project
channel.
54 will be going
Thank you,
10-7-10-42 at this time.
Therefore.
And when you might as well check Baskin
Okay,
as well,
sorry,
since he
for
just appeared.
Go ahead.
Can I please get an assignment?
Hey, I'm going to be engine 2, station 3. Engine 2 is currently out on a call, so just stand by.
User disconnected from your channel.
Anybody else
standing
need
by.
to hit rehab?
User disconnected from your channel.
Sorry, Thane.
Yeah. July engine good, you get out of here?
Yeah, you guys are all good to go.
Sanchez, let's go.
Aye, aye, sir.
Fire radio to car 10.
Car 10.
Gonna get
User
an
in your
update
channel
at
timed
this
out.
scene at 7222.
What is your fascination
FiveM,
with
I'm
running
off.
so much, Sanchez?
I don't know.
Running leads to injuries on the fire ground.
For to
User
not treat
left
your
your
happy
channel.
ass today.
User entered your channel.
You act like I'm joking.
Half the time I can't tell, so I don't.
Eat your broke ass if you ever sighed. Get in the rig.
I'm gonna get in the rig. Hold on.
User joined your channel.
Rescue 2 fire. Put us returning quarters this time.
Medic 2, same traffic.
The engine 2, same traffic.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, that was intense.
User entered your channel.
Fire radio is gonna be out of channel for now.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Hey buddy, how are you?
UHC 25 ambulance or fireman.
Good to hear, buddy.
User joined your channel.
1 second.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
UHC 25 fire command.
Go ahead.
UHC 25, we're available for calls in service. Did you guys want us in your channel, or do you want us just scanning in from hospital?
FiveM, you can sit in channel.
Good copy.
Fire radio is now in channel.
You're very low.
User joined your channel.
So guys, we are, so who you have just joined, we were as seen at the, what do you call it, the movie studios where they put movies, with that big electric fire there. Previous to that we had two people stuck in a wash machine, and then that was it so far, 2 calls so far.
Medic 2 will be out roaming.
Hey, firm showing you roaming.
No worries, buddy, take it easy.
Farvo 74 10-6 on mics.
Fire radio to senior firefighter 82.
Good.
Are you on ladder or engine at the moment?
Engine number 2.
Thank you. Attention San Andreas Fire, attention San Andreas Fire. We have a hazmat situation at 3041, requesting hazmat.
Car 10 will be aware of exactly what the hazmat situation is.
Affirm, we have a hazmat situation 3041 with a narcotics lab.
Received. Car 10, who are my hazmat firefighters?
5543.
57.
33.
36.
Car 10, you can also add 74, but she's 10-6.
Received. I'll have firefighter 36, firefighter 43, and standby. Firefighter 46. Activate hazmat 5. Car 10, do I have anyone on a medic that I've just placed off of a medic?
36.
57, do you not want me en route?
Negative, not for the time being. Other apparatuses that haven't been called out, you're free to respond to call.
36. I'll be uncharping hazmat 5 in the back if somebody hasn't already.
43, I've got hazmat 5 out in the front of station 3.
Copy fire, put rescue 2 en route, this time 33 is fixed. Direction 3041.
Engine 2 is going to be delayed, waiting crew.
UHC 25 fire radio.
Affirm, go ahead and stage at 3045 Yellow Jack until they get a confirmation that's clear for fire to
No, run away to hazmat
So
call.
we're staging or negative, is that UHC?
Affirm, have fire standby at Yellow Jack, hazmat and medics until LEO have it cleared.
Receive.
Firefighter 74 back in service.
Torching and I'm one step on medic 3.
FM, we'll get you a partner. You can still respond.
Firefighter 74 command, do you want me to go on hazmat 5?
Negative, has engine 2 left?
Negative, not yet.
FM, you'll be going with engine.
We'll be riding that 5 with 2 times staff currently. Where's our third member?
Captain Firefighter Sanchez, are you on board the apparatus?
10-9.
Firefighter 46 aboard your apparatus.
Firefighter 6, senior firefighter 6 is on rescue 2.
Receive, this is Firefighter Sanchez, correct?
46 is Sanchez, yes.
FiveM, you'll be switching over to Hazmat 5.
I'm not Hazmat trained.
Proceed, disregard.
Hazmat 5 en route to scene to aboard.
Fire radio to car 10.
Car 10.
Can you 10-9 the units that are going to be on Hazmat 5?
Car 10 to the units on Hazmat 5 advise.
36.
43.
Be advised from CAD.
Rescue 2 Fire, can you advise where the actual location is?
Car 10, actual location is 3041 to my knowledge. We're going to be staging at the Yellow Jack Inn.
Affirm, Rescue 2 staging Yellow.
Hazmat 5 Command, we're going to be passing by the scene on the way to the Yellow Jack. Do you want us to take a different route or a different stage?
Continue to stage.
Copy.
Hazmat, be advised, if you continue down Panorama Drive, you should be fine driving past the scene.
Hazmat 5 copies.
Rescue 2, show us arrived at staging 3046.
Car 10 arrival, staging location.
Medic 2, Union 2 will be arrival stage.
I said, what level do you want us?
B.
Which one's that one again?
White suit.
White suit, thank you.
2-piece. Well, 1-piece still, but you know what I mean. Sanchez?
Yes.
Considering you're not hazmat trained, do you mind just filling in for medic for the time being?
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
3041.
Can I stay in normal clothes?
Unless you'll be close to the scene, then you'll be fine. But we'll do it the same as we normally do: hot zone, cool zone, warm zone.
Yeah, as long as you're in
I
full
want
toilets.
to find out exactly what's going on first. Got told it was a drug lab explosion, but that's all I've got told for the time being.
Well, so will it only be the second hazmat call since yesterday?
It's It's really funny to me to think that Davis got off exactly when we get a hazmat call.
Yeah.
Hazmat 5's having a few issues over there.
I'd say so.
There we go.
Oh, there we are.
I'm very. Oh well. I think
Might be allergic to itself.
No, she's having a hiccup.
Yeah, we had a trailer full of sulfuric acid yesterday.
Wait, hold on. Bud,
Hazmat
aren't you
5, you can
hazmat?
pull up on the right hand
I
side.
am.
Where's your bees at? Do you not have them?
Oh.
Yeah, grab your bees. We're supposed to have these in your truck. Everybody's supposed to. We haven't listed that mandate.
There's 2 pairs per truck.
Yeah, there's 2 pairs per truck.
I'm on scene.
You should be on scene.
I mean, we're not on scene.
No, we're not on scene. Oh, you don't really need to put
my
them on
mask
now,
isn't
no.
on yet. So I'm,
well, as
I'm
long
just
as your
getting
mask
suited
is
up.
on.
I'm not in the zone yet.
It's better to get suited up before we get into that hot zone.
I'd rather not dive heated
F5
motion.
around lit stage.
Dude, I got my hood down and I got my mask off, so this is a lot better than sitting out in
Your
turnout gear.
core body temperature's still trapping that heat.
Oh yeah, I know it is. It's better than turnout gear.
User disconnected from
Can't be advised, it's going to be Class B level hazmat suit. Oh, damn. Oh, it's my siren.
That's what that
No,
That
was.
is your siren. That's right, Shaw.
At least I know what. Who is talking over radio but not actually fucking talking?
That's an excellent question.
43 radio check.
5x5, sir.
I think we found the source.
What source is it? Mustard?
You.
ketchup? What?
It was you. It was all you.
Ketchup and HP.
HP sauce is rank, you know.
HP brown sauce is the best in the world.
Bro, it's
Addicted.
horrible.
I put it on the sausage rolls.
Ooh, that's rough.
I understand ketchup now or something, but Brent.
If anyone's bowling, you rocking your shorts right there, man?
Sure am.
God damn. It's so weird seeing you in shorts that aren't booty ones.
Mm.
You shouldn't be wearing those responding to call.
I know. I'm gonna put them pants on soon.
And I don't see why we can't. It's not the end of the world if we don't.
Because it's policy.
Fire radio, all fire personnel, be advised, the hazmat team is clear to move in.
Proceed. Cartenter hazmat 5. I'm going to let you go into scenes first. Start establishing the hot, warm, and cold zones, and then notify us.
I don't know what you're getting your giddy up on.
What?
Hazmat 5, we're moving in.
Fire radio to command.
Carton.
Be advised, we have two beanbags deployed and a taser deployed.
Do not follow them in. Do
No,
not.
I'm moving out of the way of the traffic behind
See this
us.
scene?
A from scene.
They do not matter.
Proceed. Have we got any more information that could be useful for this scene?
Stand by, I'll see.
See, look at all the happy cars.
We understand you have a horn.
Hazmat 5 all units be advised. We're going to have 1 times caravan camper van on scene. We're also going to have some sort of smoke from in the area.
Proceed.
5536 code 0.
Can't enter the units at a stage and just stand by for the time being.
Fire to car 10.
Go ahead.
Be advised, the only thing I have for you at time is that it is a confirmed meth lab.
User
What's that?
joined your channel.
As far as be advised, Sheriff Department is reporting that the vehicle is smoking. I can't see that it is. I'm going to be moving closer with some cones and establishing a hot zone.
Received. Advise if smoke is coming from the vehicle engine or from the vehicle itself.
10-4.
Sanchez,
Yes.
you're my partner on medic, but I have to go 42. Mercy.
Okay.
3342, Mercy.
Car 10 to the unit stage, and you can change your location to 3039 for the time being and park up until given orders.
Hey, firm.
Fire radio to Medic 2.
Medic 2.
Be advised they have a victim, or sorry, a subject at 3040 posted up in the intersection. If Car 10 wants to give you permission, you can ride over there.
Medic 5, you're okay to go deal with the patient. Just make sure you have your level Ds on, please. If you don't have level Ds, SCBAs.
10-4. Medic 2 is only one-time staff now with an EMT.
User disconnected from your channel.
Received. You can still make your way out to the patient. Just class level Ds or SCBA.
Yeah, I'll put CBA on. No problem.
Car 10.
Car 10.
Are you on scene currently?
FiveM, I'm observing from a few feet away.
Copy. Could you ask the Sheriff Department that kind of stood in a line by Hazmat 5 to back up? Because I think that's where we're going to run decon.
FiveM, every single one of them will most likely have to go through decon as well.
How are we doing?
Copy. If you could ask them to move towards this Tahoe here then, because that's probably going to be a hot zone.
Howdy.
Howdy. Yeah, RV's ready to over
User left your channel.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move Medic over.
You may just want to park the ambulance next to the Durango, because that's where we have a
36 off code 0, I'll be taxiing back momentarily.
Whenever you guys drop off.
10-4.
User joined your channel.
Could have joined the military. Could have gone to college for free. That's what I did. Well.
Is this the PT, yeah?
Yeah,
Yep.
yes.
Hello, sir.
I ain't got that opportunity.
That's right, I'm Sanchez, one of the firefighter / EMTs of the San Andreas Fire and Rescue. How are you?
Holy shit, it only sounds like you had 2 hours of sleep. What in the hell?
Just gonna check you over, sir, okay?
Oh, they fucking broke my arm is what they did, and they done shot me in the ass.
It was a beanbag, not a lead bullet, don't worry.
He shot me.
User was moved out
Well,
of your
can you
channel.
fix it?
Yeah, we'll get you sorted, sir. Sheriff, where was he found? Next to the van, was it?
It was to fellows.
Well, he came out the van and he was
Go for I'm just taxiing on scene now.
As you see, we
So
got pretty tied
you
up
get
pretty well.
decontent set up alongside this Sheriff Tahoe here, and then we'll have
Excuse me.
once possible, and we've got our
If
zones
it's under your
established, gonna
recommendation that he
hopefully
needs to be
engine 5
transported,
move on, and
I
they'll
can
be
let
on
them know over
based
there and see
on
what they think.
Nowhere
Let's go under your
Road for
recommendation,
additional decon.
and we'll work
57
out
emergent 42.
options.
Copy, that was my plan.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, sure, that's fine. Just check them over here.
They hurted him.
How's Walter White doing?
Shit. Alright, my muscles are having difficulty.
User
So
left
you
your
see a bruised left butt cheek, you see a dislocated left arm, and it hurts like hell.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's a hose. Good damn.
Fire department.
Just a quick question.
Well, what the hell are you doing? You ain't gonna fucking fix it? The
Yeah,
fuck
one
are
sec,
you
sir.
doing there? Holy hell!
There's not
No,
much I
I'll
can
put
do about the
that
bruising,
canister
sir,
right
but we're gonna have to put your arm on a splint, okay?
Riddle me this.
How
How
you
come
shouting through
everyone
that
else
gas mask? Be
there
quiet.
doesn't have a mask on, but you're the only one who got a goddamn air tank on?
Precaution,
Daniel,
sir.
flex your
About the
e-muscle,
most
please.
redundant thing I
Hey,
heard.
he only has a bit of bruising, no hazmat related stuff.
Flex
And
your
obviously his
help
arms
me
are
with
sore.
my
I
busted
got one
wing
question.
here,
I got
pal.
one question. I got one question. Okay, so you are so bad at cooking meth that your lab blew up. This ain't the first
Hell
time I've seen
no.
this. It's the shitty cooks
Right, I'm gonna
that
grab
blow
it.
their
Y'all
labs up.
fucking
Is-
shot at me. What
Is
the
his
hell
arm
is
okay?
that gonna
It looked like it was broken when we were.
It looks a bit distorted. So I'm gonna splint it, since I'm on my own right now due to the hazmat
Content
incident,
5 out of Hudson.
and we'll go from there.
Go for it.
If you want to make your way over to Hazmat 5 and get suited up.
I think he needs to be transported.
Oh yeah, you'll have to be transferred because of
Proceed,
the
I'm
arm.
currently in my
Wouldn't leave
class
that
B, is that what you
unattended.
want, man?
FiveM, that's fine if you're in your Bs.
By this man here.
Okay, sir, can you just confirm what arm was it that was hurting you?
It's my left arm.
Hey, Flame, how are you? Your left arm,
She's
okay.
been so much nicer to me. She hadn't laughed at me. She hadn't told me about my life decisions. I don't need no fucking psychologist. I need a damn doctor because y'all done dislocated my arm.
Yeah, we're gonna get that started now, sir. Look, I have a splint here. We're gonna put this on your
If
arm.
it fucking take you long enough, take your fucking handcuffs off and put practice my damn self. I bet
His
you I
position
can call
is,
my
I don't
coach
wanna
from high
push
school
her
and he'd
careful.
No, we're
have his
gonna get
arm
you
back
checked
in
out, sir.
place right away.
More interested in restricting talking.
Oh my lord, does this... Man, do you have pink handcuffs? Ma'am, do you
Okay,
have
sir, this might
pink...
hurt, okay?
Fire radio car time.
Hey! What you doing today?
It's okay, sir. We got this.
Carton engine 2.
So they're recommending for him to be transported. So Lieutenant, that's up to you how you want that to be organized.
Does she have pink handcuffs? I'm glad you didn't arrest me. Holy hell.
Carton engine 2.
Right, 1 second, sir.
I'm gonna ask you to keep your eyes to my
User
face,
joined your
please.
channel.
Fire radio car 10.
Go ahead.
Can I get a status update of
How
FD
can I
and the
not
scene,
look at
please?
them? They're just fucking sitting right there and shining
FiveM, we
out
found
for
out that it's
everyone
currently
to see.
methamphetamine.
You say
We're
it's
going
fluffy?
to scrub the vehicle, cleanse it, pack all of the hazardous materials into our containers, and then we'll go through hazmat and decon.
I mean, if I'm being honest, my taser.
I'm just gonna check with
Yeah,
management
but
what he wants to
here's
do with him,
the
and
thing, they all
then
got
you make it
tasers,
yourselves.
Carton's car 4. Can you run down the street
No
and
one else
bring
got
engine
them
2
pink
up
handcuffs.
towards this area, please?
Medic 2 to command.
Go ahead.
Okay, just a PT update. All vitals are fine. He does have some bruising to his left cheek due to a beanbag round, and he also has a dislocated left arm. I've splinted the arm for now. Do you want me to get sheriffs to bring him to pillbox, or will I just transfer myself?
Negative. What were his injuries again, sorry?
He has a dislocated left arm and some bruising to his left cheek on his bottom due to a beanbag round. He's talkative, he's quite talkative and alert.
Receive. You can take him to Sandy Med.
Oh, and no hazmat. Okay, I'll take the Sandy Med.
God damn, I thought I had a foul mouth.
Okay, guys, he's going to be going to Sandy Med by myself, so we're going to log into the medic, and then if he's on, just follow us down.
Holy shit, does this man still got
cleaning
no
gear,
oxygen
as well as
tank on?
CWA and tech.
We ain't in the trenches of World War One.
I know.
It's precautionary, so just like how you still have your mask on, okay?
I just can't take it off.
Oh, I know that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put you in the back of the medic, okay?
If I could have
And we're gonna get the doctors
another
and Sandy to
hazmat
have a look
unit
at your arm,
running
okay?
through Some cleaning gear with maybe a fog nozzle, decon brush.
Can you walk?
No, I can't. My
Maybe one
ass
of
is
those
killing me.
electrostatic.
Okay, we can
Shot me in my ass. Do you not look at my ass?
He can't walk.
Look at it.
Okay, we'll get a stretcher, okay?
If you could get me a fog nozzle.
Look at this. Look at what they done did.
So what I'm gonna do is, since he's complaining that he's well able to talk about it,
If you could bring
Keep talking.
filtration
This is great.
as well, we'll use that on the deputy's
Deer
vehicle.
tick done bit my
Come on,
ass.
you got this.
I felt like Forrest
Tone him out, you got
Gump.
this.
I'm just bringing you a spray
Hang
pack
up.
and
The sooner you be
is
quiet,
that
the
right?
sooner we're gonna get you in hospital.
Temple, thank
Just let us talk.
Oh my lord.
so what I'm gonna do is, if I can get a hand, I'm gonna get a stretcher. We're gonna get him on the stretcher since he can't
Gonna be passing it
walk,
to the
and we'll get him over to
north of
Sandy,
the
and then
tent.
he's all yours.
I think Nada Montana has a backboard already.
Yeah, I got a backboard from your detective.
Okay, cool. Then we'll put him on that, and
Is there a way
Thanks,
we can
fellas. If you could grab a
keep him
few
on his
waste drums
stomach
as well, we'll use that to put all the.
Yeah, we can do that.
contaminate
We can
material.
just throw on his head.
Yep, copy. The vac and the spray pack are just dropped right there. If you want to grab that, I'll start grabbing the
fan
drinks.
of it. I would
Temple,
not
thank you.
like having positional asphyxia from being put on my
No,
stomach.
you'd prefer meth lab asphyxia, right?
Well, so it's either this: we put you on your sore bum, or you go on your stomach.
Protective equipment.
Okay, sir. What position would be most comfortable for you? Because we gotta get you checked out. Okay.
Can you put me on my back?
On your back. Are you gonna be comfortable with that? With your.
That's
Sitting your bum is sore.
I'll just put my hands under my butt. I'll be fine.
Okay, we'll give you a pillow. Okay, we'll be fine.
If I was blindfolded right now, I swear to God, I'd be having the worst idea in my head.
User disconnected from your channel.
Y'all need to get your fucking heads out the gutters.
What we're gonna do is we're probably gonna take this mask off of you. Okay? Are you okay with that?
Part
You're
10
not
medic
gonna be
too.
spitting on me. You're trying to bite me or anything, right?
User
Medic
left
too.
your channel.
Alrighty. There you go.
What's your ETA on transporting that patient?
Less than a minute. Just getting him on the stretcher now.
Alright.
Receive.
So we're gonna help you up and we're gonna lift you onto the stretcher. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, here's stretcher. So yeah, just take a seat there, sir. And here's your pillow. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Now, so on 3, then we'll lift, guys. Okay.
Getting strapped. Y'all strapping me up.
Yeah, we'll strap you now, sir. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, lift. Get you up. Okay.
Oh my God, this feels really unstable.
You'll be alright. Okay? We'll catch you. Goodbye.
That is such a
Here we go, sir. I've done this a million times now. Don't worry.
Y'all could learn a thing or two from her, especially that one son of a bitch who think he's a psychologist or some shit.
Okay, so let's go. We'll get you in the medic.
What the fuck
Phillips
is
to
everyone
Daniels, is there anyone
chuckling at?
downrange
I
except for
didn't
firefighters?
recall making a fucking joke. Y'all think
Negatives
I'm a
in myself,
comedian? My
Hudson.
job is just to fucking entertain you? You think that's why I'm out here?
Copy
No,
that.
your
Were there
job's to make
sheriff
math.
units
Okay,
that
sheriff
that
units
were
stand back there, just try not to end up
possibly
using
that
the back.
trailer deconned?
You've been around.
What the fuck are you laughing at
Negative,
there,
they weren't
guys?
needed
Man,
to be
the only
decontaminated.
thing funnier is how you still are fucking on air. I don't know how your device didn't go off yet. Y'all been sucking air like a fucking tit from your mother for the past half hour.
I'm just gonna close the window when I'm in here.
I'm a
So yeah, if you go to,
Is he able to hear me?
yeah, you should be able to, yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, guys, I'm gonna just put him over to Sandy Medical. It'll only be a few minutes.
Sandy
Yeah,
Medical.
we'll see you there.
Able to hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just gonna read you your rights real quick. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. At any point in time you would like to stop questioning, request your lawyer, you're free to do so. At And with those rights in mind, are you okay with talking to us whenever you can?
Oh, it's nice to hear that.
And do you understand your rights, sir?
It's not a shot.
That was a shot.
User joined your channel.
Huh.
Yeah, I think I
Let's
understand.
go and
Why
duck.
don't you go ahead and get me familiarized with my other right here? Kiss my ass, you
I
land
think that
grabber.
answers your question,
Alrighty,
Lieutenant.
Okay, well, let's get the doors closed.
If I'd known that would have made him be quiet, I told him ages ago.
What was gonna make him be?
Medic 2 to command. We will be heading to Sandy Medical.
Proceed.
Priority 3.
Y'all got any of that medical grade oxygen in here?
Yeah, we can get you on some of that, sir, once we get you to
Yes,
the hospital,
sir.
okay?
I think I got some shortness of breath.
That's okay, we'll
I
get
think
that
I need
sorted.
me some of that good.
Yeah, well, what we'll do is when we get you in, I'll get the doctor to put you on some O2, okay? You'll be good.
What else you got in here?
A lot of stuff, sir.
Got any morphine?
Not accessible.
So you do have morphine.
We do, but it's locked
Daniels, are
away.
you
Give
hot
me
dog with down
some.
range?
10-9, please.
I got shortness of breath.
Are you
I
guys
need
all
some
good? Did you need some
morphine.
extra hands?
Negative, we're all good at the moment. We're just
My
using the
ass
backpack and the
cheek
vacuum
looks
to
like a
decon
bullseye. I
the
need some morphine.
camper van thing
okay,
Did you
first, and then we're
crash?
gonna... If you could prep some decon
No, sir, we didn't.
for us to do the exterior of this thing and the undercarriage.
Okay, we'll get you out.
So I don't really know how covered this thing is.
There we
Yep,
go.
copy that. I'll
Oh,
prep you a hand
Billy.
line with some decon foam.
Okay, sir, let's go. We'll get you inside.
Daniels, fellows, whilst you're at it, could you also set
Holy shit, it's Thornton! Thornton, you see what they're
an
doing to me?
additional exit from the hot zone with engine 2 there as a decontamination unit to spray down these vehicles so we can drive them through?
We can just spray them down with
Pardon
the
me.
decon
No,
pack. It'll do the
doctors,
exact same
nurses,
thing.
this is... Never got your name, sir. I'm sure the sheriff's been passed on to
Cool,
you.
that's what you're gonna do, yeah.
But he had slight bruising to his left cheek due to beanbag round. All vitals were fine. He was asking for some oxygen due to shortness
Yeah,
of
my ass
breath.
cheek, y'all. Make
And
sure to
he
leave
has a
that
left
part out.
dislocated arm. I did say that,
Shot me
sir.
right in my ass.
He has a dislocated arm which has been splinted, and yeah, he's all good. Any further questions? No? Okay. Go.
Handcuff me right. Dominic! Can you handcuff me?
No, sir. I'm keeping.
You know what I mean? They already have.
Sorry,
What?
sir.
That's what I mean. Oh my.
Thank you.
Alright, sorry about that.
That's
Go
alright.
ahead, sir.
I'm gonna stand back now.
There we go.
I can't stay. Welcome back. Sorry about earlier.
Jesse
Just
will
had
come
an issue.
get you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just so you
Yeah,
know,
good
sir, these doors lock automatically. Okay, so there'll be. No, I didn't get to see that, so I don't want to see it, sir. You're okay. The doctors will be with you. Okay. You take care.
Well, you certainly missed out.
No, I didn't. That's.
Don't worry, sir. I thought it was pretty funny.
He thought it was funny. I'll take it.
Thanks, deputy.
Of course.
Like as soon as I left, he was like, "I need O2," and I was like, "Well, that's probably because all the damn talking you did."
Oh shit.
Alright.
Alright, well, you be safe. Have
You
fun.
too. Take care.
Yeah.
Medic 2 is clear of scene. Do you need me en route back to that scene, command?
FiveM, if you want to make your way back en route.
Turn for medic 2 will be back in over. Actually, deputy.
Hot zone to car 10.
Sorry, I was on the radio.
No, you're fine. Could you just pass his
alright,
details over
you,
to my email when you get a chance?
Decon foam line.
Just
You're
for
gonna
the
spray both
report.
these vehicles on the exterior, and then we'll just get a normal water
Alright,
line to
I'll
wash
do
them
that.
off.
Cheers, thank you.
If that's okay.
Hey, Fem, we're getting your equipment sent over to you now.
Temple, thank you.
Fellas to Daniel, stay away from the left side of the tent. I'm going to be passing you a decon pack and a line.
Copy, thank you.
User disconnected from your channel.
Medic 2, if you want to follow me. Medic 2, if you just want to park in front of myself. Keep bringing it back so that we don't have to deal with traffic. Just keep on bringing it back.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, when you get patients come to you, make sure you're in your SCBAs, please.
Yeah, I'm going to grab it now.
Thank you.
Sure, do we actually have any other PTs or?
We don't have any patients, but we're going to have firefighters coming from the hot zone out, so you need to check them over, just make sure. That
Yeah,
they're
that's
all
fine.
okay.
We must have forgot that he has his medical helmet on.
Oh yeah, he still has it on.
This is an interesting place for a hazmat call.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that dude that I treated literally had no. The only issue he had was he wouldn't show up.
Oh.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Yeah, I was looking at because I seen in the notes that they got rid of it. Which obviously you'd wonder like, oh shit, we're bringing him to Sandy and I don't know where where it is. So yeah, it does. It's nice considering the old one was shocking.
Hello.
Were you calling for me before?
I was trying to speak to you, yeah. I was just wondering where you were, because, yeah, that was about it.
Where?
Thanks, fellas.
Wait, hold on.
Go for it.
I heard you call for
Can
me,
you
what
charge our
stuff?
decon foam line with water, please?
I was in my
I advise you should have a line off the decon pack. If you want to just
got out of my home.
detach it from the decon pack, just attach your nozzle to that instead.
I was just wondering.
Copy.
Radio's being weird. And...
Yeah, can you hear people, like, picking up when they're not even talking?
Nope.
I can, and it's not even my scanner shit.
But you say you can hear people queuing up?
Yeah. Like, I hear
Oh, I
people
could fix
queuing
that
up.
for you. I can help you with that.
It's only ever happened this time, which is weird. Of course they come back around.
Hey!
What's up, Sheriff?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if this one's attached. It's in a different place to the sheriff's. It used to be here, but as far as I know now that is gone, and now it's just this. Oh, the new medical center looks nice.
It is. It's very nice.
Considering what the last one was.
Yeah, the last one was shit and dog shit.
Putting the fellows, both vehicles have been decon, foam, and sprayed off.
43, I've also dropped a waste drum on your left of the decontent. That's going to have the methamphetamines disposable stuff in it.
Copy that. If you just want to hose that down with a decon pack and then bring it through with you guys when you go to decon, we'll toss it in the truck.
Typical.
Make sure you can see it. It's probably maybe a dark blue. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that.
Thanks, fellas. I'm going to be coming through with the waste drum.
It's the second hazmat call. Well, no, sorry, I replayed that. We had one tonight and we had one yesterday. But Twitch was down, so I couldn't actually stream it.
Fire radio to car 10.
Car 10.
Can I get a update on the scene?
FiveM, decontamination has been successful. We're about to get our firefighters out now and start decontamination process for our firefighters.
One coming for the deck gun.
Okay, Carmen, we have no injuries with firefighters or LEO.
That'll be a negative.
Barrel's going into hazmat 5. Now we approach the back of it.
Hey, Daniels, over here. Daniels.
$36, I'm going to be the last one deconning. I'll be there in a minute.
And don't forget to go through rehab. Okay, Daniel, then I'll do you, Daniel's pick first.
No, me first. Me. I'm on for. Oh no. Users.
Okay.
Thank you.
There's water behind it, in front of me there. If you want some. He's running from right the other way. How are you feeling? You feeling nauseous or anything? Sicky or?
Fellas Daniels, if you can start picking up your cones once you're done with, what is it called? Once you're done with the medics.
Yeah, 10-4. 43 fire radio.
Go for fire radio.
Do we have active tow?
Pay for it.
Guidance
Can you
here.
advise them we have a Sheriff Tahoe and a camper caravan down here at 3040?
A firm 3040. I will get a tow out to you.
Okay.
Good job, Shaw.
Everyone checked, yeah?
Thanks.
You just stood there honestly, actually.
I mean, I'm command, so.
Oh yes, thank you. Yeah.
Actually, yeah. If anyone did anything, it was bowling. This guy directed
Yeah.
traffic. He did an extraordinary
Oh,
job.
yeah.
Not
Might
all
as well
heroes
call
wear
him Mr.
capes.
DOT man.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Hazmat people there. You're gonna have to stay in your
God.
uniforms. Oh,
Damn.
Just look away.
But yeah, I know. Not all heroes wear capes.
Except for you forgot about that curveball.
Content Hazmat 5. I'm gonna have you stay in your uniforms. Just take your SCBAs off. As soon as you exit your vehicle, you're gonna be going to. Correction. As soon as you enter your vehicle, you're gonna be making your way to Humane Labs to drop off the hazardous materials.
Alright, medics, I need to get checked over before I run.
Yes, over here.
Get checked out.
Onwards and outwards.
Alright. Oh, you just gonna poke and prod?
Yeah, just checking for any sickness or anything like that. Feel okay? Any headaches?
Fire radio,
Cool.
Captain.
Go ahead.
What kind of tow do you need? Do you need a wrecker, rotator, or flatbed?
2 flatbeds if possible.
Affirm. Fire radio out of channel.
Shaw.
Hold on. Is everyone good, Sanchez?
Yeah, all good. No exposure, no sign of anything. All good.
Alright, yeah. You can clear up and head back to station. I'll get somebody on the ambulance soon.
So you want me on rescue then? Or
No. Just take the ambulance back to station.
okay, well, when you just have rescue because Chris is gone for
I will get.
Please, good maintenance.
Fire radio is back in radio.
Cool.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah.
Fire radio out of radio.
User in your channel timed out.
Medic 2 to fire radio.
Fire radio back in radio, be advised. Tow is on scene.
46 to fire radio.
Go for fire radio.
You can show 46 on Medic 2 currently and show Medic 2 back to station.
Go for fire radio.
So you can show Medic 2 return to quarters.
User disconnected
Affirm.
from
Show
your
Mac
channel.
2 returning quarters.
User entered your
Engine
channel.
numero 2, same traffic.
Fire radio to medic 2.
Medic 2.
Can I get a call sign of everyone that's on medic 2?
It's currently just 46.
Affirm.
Car 10 to Hazmat 5, you ready?
Just need to load up one more member on board.
Receive.
Fucking Shara's back there in the bush.
User disconnected from your channel.
Hazmat 5 will be en route to Humane Labs transporting hazardous substance.
Car 10 will be escorting Hazmat 5 to Humane Labs.
Car 10, you want me to go there code or just regular?
We'll go priority 2.
Affirm, do you want LEO?
Negative, I don't believe it's necessary.
Affirm.
Car 10 Hazmat 5, when ready, can I overtake?
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
If we're gonna get back to station, then come off. Before we go for these once we get back. Go. Yes.
Engine 2 in the quarters.
10-4.
Car 10 Hazmat 5, they're expecting you. If you pull all the way down to the bottom by the opening shutter garage doors, they will be expecting you. If you step back from your apparatus, they will unload the hazardous material by themselves to stop you from getting contaminated yet again.
Copy that.
Fire radio is out of radio at this time.
Hazmat 5 arrival at Humane Labs. We'll be out unloading.
Medic 2 back in quarters. So senior 5556 1052. Have a good night, guys.
User left your channel.
Medic 2 will be unstaffed at this time. So guys, I'm gonna leave it there for tonight. So hope you enjoyed. There should be another stream tomorrow.
Hazmat 5, car 10. They're requesting.
Disconnected.
You two guys, thank you for being there as always. And yeah, until tomorrow, have a nice evening, guys, or wherever you are in the world. Take care.